Good morning, Passionate Penny Pinchers. This is Cheryl from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and today I'm so excited because I'm going to show you how to make donuts in the air fryer. Super duper easy donuts. So as everybody's hopping on, if you could give me a like if you have an air fryer and a heart if you are interested in getting an air fryer. And at the link above, there is an air fryer today on sale. It's a Black & Decker and it's normally $149, and today you can get it on sale for $50. So it's a great deal if that's something that you're interested in, and hopefully after you see this, you're definitely going to be wanting one. So today, if you're just hopping on, my name is Cheryl and I am going to show you how to do donuts in the air fryer. And we are just going to get to it. They're super duper easy. And what I'm going to use is Grand biscuits, just whatever I had on hand. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. And if you would like to share this with someone who is interested in getting an air fryer, I would go ahead and share this. And also, I would love to know where you're from. And if those of you with air fryers, please tell me your favorite recipe, because I gotta tell you, I'm kind of madly in love with my air fryer. I started it, or 2 weeks ago, I opened it up, and I have used it literally almost every single day, and I love it. So basically, I'm gonna show you how to make donuts. I'm using the Grand biscuits, super duper easy. And basically, all you have to do is take the donut. I have this really cute heart-shaped cookie cutter, and I'm just gonna make a hole in the donuts. And if you can believe this, guys, it only takes 6 minutes to make a donut. How awesome is that? And I tried it out with my daughter when she was having a sleepover, and her and her friends said they were the best donuts they ever had. They don't want donuts any other way. And so I'm kind of all for that. And you don't get the added oils, and which is wonderful. So I'm gonna be able to fit 4 of them in there, but look at how cute, you guys. These are donut holes. Oops, I'm trying to find it. These are donut holes, and so they come out as hearts, which the donut holes are really my absolute favorites. So I'm gonna take my little basket out of my air fryer. I have the Farberware one, and it says it cooks up to 2 pounds. So it says it's a large capacity, but I can fit 4 donuts in here. So we're gonna do that. And then it says to cook them for 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm going to put it in my air fryer. I don't know if you guys can see this. Here, let me see it. Okay, so here we go. This is the air fryer. It says to put it at 350 for 5 to 6 minutes. And I have a little dial on mine, so I dial it up to 6 minutes. You do have to flip them over halfway. And I gotta tell you, I thought that was, I was a little nervous about that. I thought, oh my goodness, that's gonna be such a pain to have to flip over everything halfway through. But I have to tell you, it's really super easy. And because it doesn't take any time at all to cook anything in the air fryer, then you're just sitting here anyway. So just to flip it over or shake it or whatever, I think it's fantastic. So while we are waiting for the donuts to be cooking in the air fryer, I'm gonna show you a couple of donuts that I already made this morning that my daughter is really excited about. Okay, so I made a chocolate glazed donut, which I don't think that I put enough powdered sugar in it, but that's okay. They're gonna be delicious anyway. I made just a regular glazed donut with sprinkles. Look how cute that is. I found some sprinkles. I did a powdered sugar donut, and do you see how cute that little heart is? You don't have to do a heart, you can do anything. You can just push your fingers through and make a little hole, that works. And then I gotta tell you, when we were trying them before, the cinnamon and sugar donut, which is the one right here, that one is really my favorite. So, oh good, I'm seeing some hearts and some likes. So if you guys definitely have an air fryer, I would love for you to tell me and share your favorite recipe, because I'm really looking forward to doing that. Okay, so while it is cooking, I'm going to share with you some of the things that I have learned from my air fryer. Number 1, I don't want you to be afraid of the air fryer. Don't be afraid, because a lot of people, you know, you get an appliance and you don't know what to do with it, and I think that you just don't be afraid. It's so easy, you really can't do anything wrong in it. You do have to kind of get to know your air fryer, so you have to know if, you know, it cooks hot, or, you know, like with any appliance. It's just kind of, you get to know yours, and that's how it goes. So here's the other thing. Let me see. I thought it would be a pain, and it's really not. The one where I was telling you how you have to flip it over, and I'm going to show you how you get to flip it over, and it's really not a big deal. We're almost there. Actually, let me show you now. I'm going to move the camera, and we're going to flip it over. I found the fork seems to work best. Okay, see they're a little doughy, and you flip it over, and the air, oops, they're not quite ready. All right, see, and you know how easy it was? I just pulled it out, and I knew they weren't ready to be flipped over, and I just put them back in. It's super, super easy. Okay, hi Rhonda, hi everybody hopping on. I'm so glad you're here. I'm cooking donuts in the air fryer today if you're just hopping on with us. Okay, here's the other things that I've learned. It's super easy over the summer because then you don't heat up your kitchen at all, which is great. It's super hot here in Alabama, that's where I'm at, and you don't want it to be, your whole kitchen to be hot. And I think I told you guys the other day that I love seafood, but I'm not a fish eater. So I did cook fish in there for my family, and it did not smell up my kitchen, and it came out really, really awesome. Okay, hopefully it's time to flip them, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Oh, see how they're a little brown on top? And I'm just going to take a fork and flip them over so they get evenly cooked. And you know, some people say that you have to put some kind of oil at the bottom of your air fryer basket. I have not found that to be the case. Oh, that sucker doesn't want to go. Okay, there we go. See, we flipped them over. I'm going to put them back in the air fryer, and just for a couple more, let me see, a couple more minutes, and then they're going to be done. So I am sharing with you, whoa, oops, operator error. So I am sharing with you all of my tips and tricks and things that I've learned from my air fryer. Okay, here's the things that I've made in the air fryer that I absolutely loved. I loved, let me see, the donuts, of course. The girls said the best donuts ever. And then the fish, which was really, really good. And I did this really cool thing. We had no idea what we were going to do for dinner. I had pizza dough in the refrigerator, you know, the Pillsbury pizza dough. So I just rolled that out. I cut it like into 8 pieces. I rolled a cheese stick in it, sealed it all up, threw it in the air fryer for like 5 minutes, turned it over, and we dipped it in marinara sauce. It was so good. And for mine, I just put in chicken and peppers because I'm a Weight Watcher, so I can't really eat the big cheese sticks and all that stuff. But it was so good, and it was so easy. I'm telling you, you guys, it was awesome. So here's what I'm going to do. They're almost about to be done. I'm going to move this stuff over so I can show you how to get these donuts all squared away. So here's my cinnamon and sugar. Here's my glaze. Oh, I'm gonna move the camera so you can see. Okay. All right, cinnamon and sugar glaze. And let me see. Powdered sugar. Whoop, did you hear that? It just went off. I can't wait to see the donuts. All right, let me move all this stuff out of the way just a little bit. Okay. So here we go. We are going to take our donuts out and see how this is a little bit more difficult than I thought. See how they look and what we're gonna do with them. Okay, are you ready? So exciting. All right, here is your air fryer donuts. So here's what I'll tell you. I'm gonna do the cinnamon and sugar ones first because I gotta tell you, they really were my favorite. Now, they say that you can, let me get another plate. They say that you can put butter on them, and I did do the butter for the cinnamon and sugar so it had something to adhere to. Okay, so I'm putting the butter on, and I'm using, I don't know if anybody has one of these little things. They are awesome. The little silicone brushes, they're fantastic. So I just buttered that up just a little bit, and I'm going to dip the donut in the powdered sugar. Actually, I'm going to do both sides and see if it sticks. I guess, oh, it does stick a little bit. All right. So here is cinnamon sugar donut. So good, you guys, so good. I'm gonna put it over with the rest of my donuts. That's one of them. And then there's the powdered sugar ones because everybody loves a powdered sugar donut. Who doesn't love a powdered sugar donut? Okay, so here is the donut. And I think what I'm gonna do is just a little teeny tiny bit of butter, and I'm using this pastry brush, which is so awesome. And then I have this cute little thing here, and I just dust the powdered sugar on. My daughter is going to be so excited to have donuts today. So here you go. There's your powdered sugar donut. I'm going to put it over here with the rest of them. Now I will tell you the glazed ones were a little bit of a challenge, but I don't think that they were bad. So here's my glaze. All it is powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and vanilla. Oh, I'm sorry. The lighting is kind of bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to take this donut, no butter needed. Just dip it right in there. Oh my goodness. How ooey gooey does that look? Oh, you can't see it. All right, let me show you. There we go. Oh, it's dripping on me, but that is delicious. Okay. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to do, because I wanted to make them extra special, is I am going to put a few little sprinkles on there. All I have is Christmas sprinkles. You got to use what you have, right guys? Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but look how cute. Oh my goodness. And my daughter is going to be so excited. Okay, was that it? The glaze, the sugar, the powdered, oh, and the chocolate glazed. Now I'm going to tell you, the chocolate glazed, I don't know if I did it right. It might have been operator error on that part. So here's the chocolate glaze. Oh, it looks like it thickened up a little bit there. Okay, and I'm just gonna take it and dip it in there, and it'll be nice and messy and delicious. Oh, look how cute. Okay, you guys, oh my goodness, look at that. That almost looks like the perfect Krispy Kreme donut, right? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the big plate with all the rest of them. Oh, and look, you guys, look at this one right here. That's the chocolate glazed one that I did before, and I was afraid that the glaze didn't do well, but now that it's hardened up, it looks like a Krispy Kreme donut. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? All right, so today I was showing you how to cook donuts in the air fryer. That is just a little plate of happiness, as Lori would say, don't you think? Oh my goodness, I wish you had smell-o-vision so you could smell them. They taste so good. All right, I probably should have a bite, just so you know how good they taste, right? All right, so I'm gonna go for this one that's been sitting here in the glaze. Just gonna open it, take a little bite. Oh, you guys, it's so good. And you know what I love about it? You know how donuts just have that real oily, and sometimes they make your tummy hurt, that feeling in your stomach? They don't have that. They don't have any of the extra oil. So I just love that about these. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm sorry, this is really operator error. We're gonna wrap it up here. And I showed you today how to cook donuts in the air fryer. And if you guys have any great recipes, I'd love for you to share them with me. And I shared a few things that I have made. Just don't be afraid of your air fryer. It's awesome. At the link above, there's a great deal on a Black & Decker air fryer. And it's only $50. It's down from $150 to $50. So I'd love for you to go ahead and just check that out. And share this with anybody. Says, my kids will be so excited. I have to do these. Thank you, Ashley. I'm telling you, Ashley, my daughter loved them and her friend loved them. Her friend loved them so much that she said, hey, Mom, we have to get an air fryer because those donuts, I don't want them any other way. So I love that. Anyway, let me see if you have any other questions. I need the donut recipe. The donut recipe is grand donuts. That's it. You throw them in the air fryer for 6 minutes, you turn them over halfway, and then you can put any kind of, what do you call it? Any kind of toppings you want. So I did a glaze, which is just powdered sugar, vanilla, and milk. I did it, and I added a little bit of cocoa for the chocolate glazed ones. I did powdered sugar, and I did cinnamon and sugar. Cinnamon sugar was my favorite when we did them the other day. Now the cinnamon sugar, they do say you should paint a little butter on there so the cinnamon and sugar kind of adheres to the donut. So that's a good tip there. Yes, I did mean Grand's biscuits. I'm sorry, Amy Beth. So let me see. How long do you cook the donut holes? So the donut holes you only cook for 3 to 4 minutes, and with the donut holes, because they're so small, you just take the little basket out and you shake it, which really is not that bad. So hopefully that works. Let me see. Yes, just Grand biscuits. Does anybody have any other questions? Okay, is this air fryer small, medium, or large? It says it's a large capacity and it cooks up to 2 pounds. I'm gonna show you my basket. And I don't know if I can see that. I'm holding it because operator error. Anyway, yes, just biscuits made into donuts. How awesome is that? There is a recipe that I want to try with actually making the dough, but I haven't done that yet. And I'm telling you, this is the next thing that I'm going to make is cauliflower. I love chicken wings, but my body doesn't love chicken wings. So I love cauliflower, and I'm going to take cauliflower, and they say anything you put in the air fryer tastes like it's grilled or roasted. So I'm going to take the cauliflower, put it in buffalo sauce, and throw it in the air fryer, and I'm going to let you know how it is because I'm really, really excited about that one. Oh, you're welcome, Barbara, for sharing. If you guys want to share this with anybody who's interested in the air fryer, and it's such a neat thing. I'm madly in love with it. I think everybody should have one. I have used it every single day since I've got it. So I hope that you will use yours if you have it and share your recipes with me, and we will be back here soon. Thank you, guys.